Hello everybody, we're at the end of day 2 of Surfin 2025. My name is Adam Roberts and I am NASF's Marketing Director. And as you can tell, I am in American Plating Power's booth. Standing next to me is Steve Smith. American Plating Power is an alliance partner of NASF year-round, so we thank them for that. Steve, thanks for the time.
Sure, thank you for having me.
Of course. So tell me all about American Plating Power. What's new in your space, and what are we seeing that you're doing?
So American Plating Power, we have by far the largest rectifier product line available in the industry. So we do everything from very small lab size units up to rectifiers that are 100,000 amps big. In addition, we do all three major types of rectifiers. And by that I mean rectifiers aren't 100% efficient, so they have to be cooled. And we do air, water, and oil-cooled versions. We're the only company that does all three of those. In addition, we do all three types of rectifier technologies, which are switch mode, SUR, and variable transformer designs. So really, we have a very full product range, and we can provide custom solutions to customers depending on what their application is.
Well, fantastic. Are you showing off any of those technologies this year in your booth?
We are, in fact. In the switch mode side, so there's two different things that are new for us this year. On the switch mode side, we constantly are striving to push the envelope in switch mode technology. So in that world, it really boils down to how much power can you do in a single module, and then you do multiple modules to make larger units. So this year we're introducing a 2,000 amp single module. And that allows us in a single stack to do a 10,000 amp rectifier in a space that's basically 2 foot square. It's more power than anyone's ever been able to do before, and it's a big step forward in the rectifier world. On the control side, we have two new controls that we're highlighting. One's a PLC-based control, and the other's a PC-based control. The software is similar, but with the PLC, we can do up to 8 rectifiers in one control. So an operator or supervisor can see a whole line at a glance. Very nice operator interface, HMI. On the PC control, it's basically the same type of software and a bigger screen for more information, and we can do up to 30 rectifiers there. So big strides in the control side of things as well this year.
Well, that's excellent. We're happy to be in your booth. You will see footage of the rest of this booth as we continue talking. You've already said this, but American Plating Power, what do you do to shift your focus on providing optimal results for your customers?
Well, one of the things that we excel in is aftermarket support. So we do, today, everyone's running more lean than ever.
Right.
And, in years past, maybe you had personnel that really understood rectifiers and could get in there and do your own repairs. Today, that's less and less the case. So whether it's on-site field repair or preventative maintenance programs, we have an extensive staff, spare parts. We work on all makes and models, including our competitors. So we really try to support our customers that way. And we have by far the biggest depth and the biggest department in aftermarket support of any of our competitors.
That's great. Let's talk a little bit more big picture. Why do you keep coming back to Surfin? Why do you exhibit here? Why are you a sponsor, partners with NASF?
Sure. Well, we like to support the industry first of all,
of course,
because what's good for the industry is good for all of us here.
Yes.
And Surfin's a unique place. It's the only place in North America where you can come and see this many customers, for us, from our perspective, this many people who we touch and interact with in one place. So it's a great networking opportunity. And it's also a good place to catch up on legislative changes, which is constantly very dynamic landscape and affects this industry very profoundly. So we like to catch up on where we are legislatively, like to support those efforts for responsible legislation, for the industry. And then also from a training standpoint, the technical sessions here, whether it's very basic for someone new in the industry with the boot camp training, which is for people new, or if it's all the way to the CEF training to get certified plating training. All those programs are great. They help us be a better supplier, understand our customer needs. So, Surfin's is a must-attend event for us, and really should be a must-attend event for anybody in the metal finishing industry.
Well, you heard it right from Steve. So this week has been great so far. We do have a half day tomorrow to wrap things up. Even bigger picture, Steve, if we look at NASF year round, obviously there's more to our organization than just surfing.
Certainly.
So when we talk about companies being members, what has NASF as an organization done for American Plating Power?
Well, it's allowed us to connect within the industry, not just with customers, but with other people who are also supporting the industry.
That's right.
So, there's a lot of layers to that onion, right? And the relationships that you build on, whether you're a plater or on the supply side, those relationships really pay dividends long term. We believe in long-term relationships with our customers. I've been coming to Surfin for over 30 years. It's like a homecoming for a lot of us here because, in the information that I walk away with, just from casual conversations with people is invaluable. You find out who's doing what and when they're doing it, and then you can act on that later. It's just a treasure trove for us, really.
That's great. Well, we are always happy to see you here. We thank you again for your partnership, your sponsorship, and thanks for the conversation.
Great. Nice to talk to you, Adam. Thank you very much.
Thank you.